Hello everybody, this is N.M.P.D here, and today...
love. So stupid.
I knew this day would come again. I was in the store to get some Dr. Dre Coke, and then I saw a box of hearts filled with chocolate and some love letters. And I just knew the cancer is coming. The cancer that is Valentine's Day. Why is it even a fucking holiday to begin with? And do people even celebrate this shit? Seriously, it'll just remind you how lonely you truly are. And a virgin! And you gotta spend a lot of money over some fucking Valentine's Day gifts. Alright? And there's this one gift that I looked at the shopping from online in particular for $180. That's a fucking lot of money. I don't see how anybody would spend that much over a box of chocolate for $180. God damn. But unfortunately, those who celebrate this are forced to celebrate this by, giving their boyfriend or girlfriend gifts. Mostly girlfriend. And, they have to say these unusual words to, because it's Valentine's Day, like schnookums or honey buns. God, I never usually hear those words often, but god damn. I don't ever want to hear anybody say those words, okay? Alright, it's just gonna get me to the edge level of disgust. And you gotta spend more money on, like a restaurant, a fancy restaurant that is, like a steak dinner. And then maybe after all that, you're expecting to get a little laid. But, plot twist. That may never happen. Like seriously, is it too much to ask? The dude got you Valentine's gifts, he's been saying unusual nice words to you, got you a steak dinner, and can't you simply give him something back, like getting, laid with him? That's all I'm gonna say. That's all I'm gonna say to that. I don't want to be specific because of the moolah system. If she doesn't give you anything back in return, dump that bitch, okay? Apparently, she isn't that grateful to give you something back in return. Like seriously, after all of the money you've spent, and you got nothing in return by simply getting laid, then, get rid of her. She isn't worth it. So literally, the only types of people I see only celebrating Valentine's Day are those who actually have fucking dates. That's literally it. That's all I see it. And, I almost forgot, I think kids are forced to do this as well, when they're in school during Valentine's Day. They have to give their classmate cards and, some candy in it, I think. That's just what happened to me when I was a little kid during elementary school, I used to do that until, once I was in middle school, I stopped doing it because nobody be doing that in middle school, okay? Only in elementary is okay. Alright, and in middle school, in high school, nobody even does that shit. Nobody's forced to do it, no, it's just optional. Alright? I don't know if kids, nowadays be still doing it, but that's just my experience. And honestly, I don't know. I didn't get why Valentine's Day was celebrated to begin with. I still don't get it now. Like, why does this still exist for a holiday? And how is it still a holiday? Honestly, I don't really celebrate any holidays anymore like I used to. Back then when I was like a kid, sure I did, I guess, but until I started growing up and realizing the truth behind the holidays, and I'm gonna release it right now. Almost every holiday. So let's start off with the New Year's, okay? It's literally the number of the fucking year. The only excuse to get drunk and be a gape to everybody. And for Christmas, I'm not gonna even bother explaining much about that. I'm only gonna explain about the Santa Claus part. Alright? The old fat ass who invades your home and gives you shit. In reality, he's not fucking real. And the Tooth Fairy too. And the Easter Bunny while you're at it. Oh, did I blow your fucking mind? I hope so. Because the entire time, it is your parents leaving presents, Easter eggs, and that dollar under your pillow behind the entire time. I'm not sorry. Something called the truth Look it up. And don't get me started with this shit saying true love. There's true love out there for everybody, even those who are lonely as fuck. That's bullshit, honestly. There isn't a someone for everyone. Really, everyone. Everyone. This is a quote. Everyone. You think everybody's got somebody. That is a fat load of shit and you know it. So at the end of the day, Valentine's Day is a joke, Christmas is a joke, Easter's a joke, the New Year's is a joke, and even the Tooth Fairy, even though the Tooth Fairy isn't really any holiday tradition or something, still, that's a joke. And it's bullshit. Speaking of dating getting into my way, I got 2 stories about it with my first 2 dating experiences. And those were the only experiences I'm ever gonna have, because I'm just not into dating. It's just not my thing in general. I don't care if I'm gonna die alone. It's just genuinely not my thing. I have no interest in it whatsoever. So that video is gonna come up after this one. And yeah, I believe that's gonna be it. I don't think I got anything else to talk about during this holiday, so I'm not gonna even bother celebrating it. Hopefully you guys do enjoy the video. If you did, be sure to leave a like, comment what you think, and subscribe for more, and I will see you guys next time.